It is now Friday. Yesterday it was good 70 degrees after all that snow. So yeah, my concrete, nice and hard. Boards are down. We saw that yesterday. Was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And now we're gonna build the walls. I did pick up some cheap windows at the Lowe's for some just natural light into the shed area. And yep, now it's just cutting 2x4s and nailing them back together. You can see we're putting the siding on. There. Uh-oh, broken nail gun. All right, guys, we got it all sided up. Whoops, I'm tripping over logs. There's Josh again with the window. All right. Whoops, I got my thumb in front of the thing. All right, in here in the chicken coop area, I got the holes framed out for the little doors for the chickens. Over here somewhere, we're gonna make little chicken windows that they can look out. That's where I got this plexiglass. I don't know if I already mentioned that before. And, oh, what is this? We gotta fix that. Whoops, you can't even see my face. Here's a update. It's starting to get dark. We've got homeschooling to do, but the door is in. Whoop, let's close that up. And then over here, we have the windows in. I think I already showed that. And this door is in. And there you go. That will be our storage area. Keep our bee supplies, our gardening stuff, all that good junk. I gotta watch my finger get in the hole again. So, there you go. The sun's setting over the lake. And it is time for snacks or dinner. We're back with another update. We did this today. We got the open air lean-to area done. It took 4 hands and a lot of measuring to get everything squared up and tight and cinched together. But it's done. That's why I didn't film any of it, because I couldn't film and build. And so you get to see what it looks like afterwards. We'll put this right here is all bracing. Only the top will be attached. Well, of course the roof will be above it too. And this piece back here stays. So my bees are out looking for water and food probably, because it's a warm day today. It was 30 this morning and now it's 70 something. So perfect concrete pouring weather. Yep, I have to fill the holes for the corners posts. All right, guys, here's a rough mock-up of my, let me get it all side in there, of my joists, rafters. There's the 10-footers across the bottom, and I just put an 8-footer up there, trying to save a little money and use 8-footers instead. And I thought it was going to be a lot higher up, and since this little scrap piece right there was from the end of the cutoff for me here, I figured, oh, let me just throw it there in the middle. It's already got the right angle for the top piece there. So yeah, and then I'll just take a piece of plywood and cut it out like a little triangle up here or something, and just slap that down to give it a little extra support. I don't even know if I need that. We'll see if I do. Good morning, guys. Oh, excuse me, I got morning voice. So it's early in the morning for me. It's like 10 o'clock for everybody else, which is late. But we got all of our roof trusses finished. Look at all those bird mouse all together. And we did these in the Thunderdome. And now we gotta go try and put them up before the rain. All right, guys, here I am up on the ladder, standing on, not the top, so I'm safe. But here we go, rafters are going in. You can see I have them all laid out along the way, except for the ones down there. I gotta get up on the ladder to push them up. And instead of toe nailing them, I'm just toe screwing them with a screw gun, just so I get a more even seating. I don't know what the word is. Yeah, just so it's maybe stronger. I don't know. Screws are better than nails, I think. I don't know. All right, guys. So I've cut my roof sheathing. Beep, beep. I've cut it down to 70 inches, which is the length from there to down there. I was going to just put the whole sheet up there and then just run a chalk line all the way across here and then cut it. But seeing how this is 3/8 inch ply for the roof, since it's just a chicken coop, I didn't put 3/4 or nothing on there. I didn't feel safe walking around up there trying to cut a straight line and cutting it on the ladder. It would probably be too dangerous. We chop my arm off or something. So my plan, I just cut them all to 70 inches. I'm gonna use the factory edge here along here, and it should be awesome. So bam, try it again. So guys, what I'm doing here is if you can see here along, let me move my head out of the way. See, I've been putting up these 2x4s in between the rafters here, because as you can see, my thin wood that I use, it got a little wet and it warped, and see how it's like all sagging down. But if I put those 2x4s in, cinch it up, and then I'm going to layer another layer of 7/16 plywood on top of this, going the other way, to help strengthen up the roof, because we spent all this time building this super strong building for the chickens and other stuff too. I didn't want to have the wimpiest roof on the world. I can't even walk on this thing, so I don't even know how I would put the roof panels up. So yeah, that cost an extra $11, and yeah, for extra plywood. Just don't tell Peggy. All right, and we're gonna just keep on keeping on. So I decided to show you guys this on the worst warped board that we have. So screw the one side in, and then I just force it up, and it straightens it out. But I don't think, if I put it here, no. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to trust me, because I need my other hand. Also, these 2x4s that I put on the front there, it'll help me nail down those fascist boards. I mean, the fascia boards. But yep, here we go. Oh, that one went all crooked. Oops, I'll move the whole thing. You know what? That was the worst set of screws ever. All right, guys, how about that? Look how straight that roof is now. Now I just gotta do the other side. But I gotta go to work, so tomorrow. But I get the roof tomorrow, so I have to finish this and then put the roof on. Yay! All right, guys, it's the next day, and now I have this side done. And I do realize that I did make a mistake. I should have, when I put the end of the rafters here, I should have just put a 2x4 across it and then just sheeted it to the edge. That would have been a lot easier, and I believe it's the proper way. But this is why we practice on the chicken coop before we do the big barn. So, whoa! And we're on the ladder. Don't look at the bottom of the ladder. You didn't see that at all. All right, guys, as you can see, I started wrapping the house, but the roll I got was only a 50-foot roll. I thought it was a 100-foot roll. So I'm at a standstill there. And instead of driving half an hour into town, then half an hour back, an hour and a half to get all my stuff and get back to work again, I'd have to go right back to work. And I go into work today in like 2 hours. So I spent the rest of the morning just reorganizing the work site a little bit. There's the extra plywood for the roof. And then up here, let's walk up the hill. But here you can see I have my roof. It looks tiny, but it's a roof. All the siding, which I just carried, all 65 boards of hardy board from the garage up there, down to here. Then I got my siding and my trim pieces, and then the I'm pointing at it. Oh, there it is. The roof, the cap, and the edges for the roof. So, yeah, I'm going to, since I'm off tomorrow, I will start putting the roof on tomorrow. And it's supposed to rain on Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. So I have all day to get that roof on lickety split before it rains. And yeah, after that, I guess it'll be trim and siding and stuff like that, which I did pick up some gecko clamps to help me out, and I will be doing, I guess, a product review on those things to see if they work or not. I read online that people like them, but they're expensive, and other people were making their own, and I was like, I'm gonna do the barn later on this year, maybe, or next winter. I don't know, depending on wood prices. So I'm gonna use them for that project too. So why not buy them? And better than some hand-me-down, some homemade stuff that maybe not be very level and straight. Because this project is my guinea pig for, well, not guinea pig. Let's not call that. You're not a guinea pig. It is a learning experience, and yeah, we've been learning all sorts of things, especially like put a 2x4 across the ends of your rafters there. All right, let me get to re-roofing the roof with new roofing sheets.